I know that this year really sucks and that the real world is terrifying enough as is right now. Between a deadly global pandemic and the very real threat of societal collapse in my country, it feels like we're living in this dystopian horror world sometimes. Still, I don't want to ignore or skip the Halloween festivities this year. We gotta escape somehow, right? Traditionally on this channel, we dedicate the entire month of October to discussing, playing, and reviewing horror and horror-themed games. Since the channel took a couple-year hiatus, I really wanted to go all out and try and get as many videos as I could out this month. It's kind of why September was slow, but I've been working on a lot of videos for this month, including reviews of Doom 3 and all of its expansions, coming next week. For this first video, I will be reviewing the short indie game Nekkrobox. Since it's the first video of the season, I'm going to play the theme song. I know a lot of you hate the theme song, it's kind of why I haven't been playing it in videos, but you'll live this one time. I'll put a time code down below so you can skip it if you really don't want to see it. Anyways, let's roll it. Nekkrobox is a game developed by Mutant, who is the same developer of the Wolfenstein-like game Lab, which I reviewed back in this video. If you recall, I really enjoyed Lab. It was really well made, and I mentioned in that video that I would be reviewing Nekkrobox. Nekkrobox looked like it was going to be Mutant-Leg's take on a Quake-esque, Lovecraftian-themed first-person shooter. So was it as good as Lab was? I was honestly disappointed with Nekkrobox. The setting is unique for the genre. You play as a detective in the 1920s investigating a crime, which leads you into a den of Lovecraftian horrors spitting goo. The main gimmick of the game's environment is that you find telephones laying around where Cthulhu prank calls you the entire game. Gameplay is also really generic. You only get one gun, you move much slower than I was expecting for this type of game. The game is really short and easy. Even this room, which I expect was intended to be a death trap, but it was really easy to avoid. The puzzle elements are really easy as well, but some of the environments give you a sense of where do I go? But once you get your bearings, it's a really quick and easy romp. Before the game really gets going, it ends. What? Nekkrobox also features the same technical issues as Lab with the overall sound. Overall, it's very quiet, the sound effects are almost non-existent, and the guns sound very weak. But why was Lab so overall good and Nekkrobox so disappointing? Well, as it turns out, I looked the game up a bit after finishing it, and this game was made for a bad Lovecraft Games game jam. So, this game was purposefully made quick and without polish. The description makes fun of it even, so I'm a little disappointed that I got so hyped up for a joke game. Regardless, I still want to see what Mutant is capable of when it comes to this kind of game. He's proven himself capable when making a Wolfenstein-like, so I would definitely be interested in seeing him run the Boomer Schooner Gauntlet and making something new. Just make sure to fix the issues with the sound effects.